CADA was founded in 1960 to empower community members to build a safe and healthy future through prevention, treatment, and recovery support services that foster a resilience and well-being.
Prevention is so much more than talking about how bad drugs are. It's all about giving kids the social and emotional skills they need to make informed decisions, reach their goals, and build healthy relationships. The CADA classes I took in 6th grade taught me to express my feelings with confidence and how to resolve conflicts.
As a participant in CADA's adult treatment program, we worked on the same skills with just a little more life experience. In our group, we develop our coping and communication skills so our lives can keep going in a positive direction.
CADA wants everyone to fulfill their potential free from the impacts of addiction and mental illness. So as part of the continuum of care, they also offer mental health counseling, violence intervention programs, and recovery support services for especially vulnerable people like those that are homeless or formerly incarcerated.
CADA has been like family to me. They have believed in me and helped me pull through the hard times when I didn't see another way. So for that, I am very grateful because CADA has empowered me to take control of my life.
Jeremy smoked marijuana for the first time when he was 10 years old and had moved on to heroin by 14. His addiction escalated until age 30 when he went to prison for 4 years. Upon release, he came to CADA for a new life. Jeremy's story is not unique. Substance abuse causes more deaths, disabilities, and damage than any other preventable illness. 80% of people who are incarcerated have a history of substance abuse. 1 in 10 New Orleanians over the age of 12 has a substance use disorder. And our drug overdose rate is higher than our murder rate. All of our lives have been impacted by this public health crisis, and you know someone who is facing this battle right now. Addiction is a brain disease that impacts the entire family through genetic connections and trauma that reverberates for generations. CADA combats the addiction epidemic by helping people like Jeremy and by providing prevention education to stop the cycle of substance abuse before it ever starts. There is hope because prevention works, treatment is effective, and people recover. Jeremy has been clean for almost a year, and he has a steady job. He and his wife and their 7-year-old son are living together as a family in their own home. The accomplishment that he's most proud of, though, is that for the very first time ever, they just gave their son a birthday party. For Jeremy, this means that he has a home worthy of visitors, that their lives have an event worth celebrating. This party was the start of his son's rewritten childhood story, free from the harmful impacts of addiction. In our 60 years, CADA has grown from advocacy to substance abuse prevention and now treatment for mental illness and addiction. And recently, when Family Service had to cease operations after 122 years, CADA partnered with them to hire many of their employees. We have continued their mental health counseling program, as well as violence intervention groups and programs to support the homeless and victims of violent crime. Because of this growth, right now, we do not have enough space in our counseling rooms to meet the critical needs of our community. CADA needs its own building. Today, I am asking you to help achieve a first for CADA. With your $100,000, CADA would make a down payment on a permanent home of our own. Yours would be the largest gift CADA has ever received. And it would give us room to grow and would be an investment to expand our capacity to transform lives like Jeremy's and thereby our entire community for years to come.